side of things, but this is to celebrate the YouTube side of things for us. We are celebrating the fact that we now have 100 subscribers. We actually have 108 now, since the original plans for this little celebration were put into motion. So we're already on track to move things even further forward. Yay!
Yes, yay.
So, so in order to celebrate, I decided to call in a few friends who were, part of the magic that made this channel happen, in my opinion. Because in my opinion, I did not make this channel by myself, even though, kind of, sort of. It takes everybody. It takes having people around that make the channel fun.
You can write the play, but you still need the actors.
Exactly. So I guess,
And you need the players for the D&D and the Star Wars
Yeah.
and the Super Universe. You need
Yep.
the players.
so I guess I'll let you guys kind of introduce yourselves. We'll go around. So I think we'll start. What is my lower left, and I think that's everybody's lower left.
Let me see if I can see.
Well, except for you. You would be. I think for you, you'd be at the top. So we're starting with you. We're starting with you.
Oh, yeah, because I'm watching the stream right now.
Yeah.
Hi, I am Steven. I was part of the original set of Star Wars games that he ran. And I was also part of a few other D&D games that another D&D game he was a part of for a while.
Yeah.
We got a new person.
And I'm just
Yep.
gonna.
Sorry, I'm late. Thought it was 5:30.
No, you're good. Yeah, it was hectic getting everybody together, so you're good. So I guess you can go next in introductions. We're kind of just doing introductions here.
Hi, I'm Josh, and I know Caleb
And you were
for
also
a long time now.
you were also in some of the Star Wars content that's been on the channel.
Yeah.
You've been Bongo Bongo. You've been Flo Dameron.
Whoa. Bongo Bongo. Is that the name of the
That's the Gungan.
the Gungan? Oh,
Yep.
he's so dumb.
Which I think, as of today, when we're live for the Twitch, it'll be yesterday for those that will be seeing on YouTube. That chapter has pretty much closed for Star Wars campaign because we've finished the Knights 2 campaign on the YouTube end. So we're going to start seeing the Old Republic campaign, which has Steven in it for a little bit, and also has our next person. Now's when you can introduce yourself.
Do I need to use my real name or my name on here?
Whatever you feel comfortable with.
I feel comfortable with my name on here.
Okay.
I am Warrior Princess. I've known Caleb since fall of 2016. How long have I known you, Josh?
Well, sometime after that.
After that. Perfect.
Some point after that.
I'm too
So
old to remember things.
so as
I was on Star Wars: The Old Republic. I had a
you were on
Warrior.
You were on Super Universe.
I was on Super Universe,
which is what they would have seen. They haven't seen the Old Republic content yet.
Okay.
That is an upcoming feature, I guess, that we can kind of give a little hint about later on.
Can I say my characters in those?
You can say your first character.
Okay, my first character was named McLily.
Yeah. And she was a Republic soldier. And we're going to go with that.
Yes.
We're going to go with that. She was a Republic soldier.
Because I don't want to give away too much. However, though, I've made some pretty dumb decisions in the Super Universe stuff.
Yeah, that's all live. That's all up on the air, so they all know about that one.
Yeah.
And Steven, you were also in Star Wars: The Old Republic content as a Republic soldier, and not a Republic soldier.
I don't remember what you ever named because I just kind of joined in the middle.
Yeah, I can't remember the name exactly either. But
I'd have to go search for that sheet.
Yeah, and I'm gonna start editing that probably.
It's a mystery, even for us.
I think that's more because for me, I don't remember stuff until I start editing again, and then I'll hear it and I'll be like, "Oh yeah, that's what happened."
Yeah, this was like 2 years ago, 2.5 years ago from me.
Yeah.
Whenever you edit it, please on the upcoming stuff, someone is gonna call.
Oh, no, no,
Hey
no, nope.
there!
We're good. Yep. Don't worry, I'm gonna edit out stuff that nobody wants.
Don't edit that out.
Okay.
Cause please don't edit that out.
I don't worry. I keep the comedic moments, but I remove the stuff that's not necessary.
Good,
Hopefully,
because that was
hopefully,
a very comedic moment.
yeah. Hopefully, we'll start doing the Star Wars stuff live once Star Wars goes back up. Although I think the game everybody wants next is Grim Hollow from me, so I think that's what I'm gonna start
Yay,
writing.
Grim Hollow.
So does anybody have any specific moments they remember fondly?
I remember. Now that you mention it, a lot of what's his name, Flo Dameron?
Yeah, Flo. Yep. Which
So
we
silly.
yeah, Flo's arc was finished in a couple weeks, couple months, like last month on the YouTube site.
Okay, I remember.
So you can
I
share.
used to do a lot. I remember I was the only like not super powered person in the campaign, and pretty much my only go-to move was like, "Oh, that was a hologram. I'm over here." So I remember.
Hold on.
Oh, shit.
Let me find a good clip
We
for
were
that.
on a drop ship. We were on a drop ship, and I think Bartimus's character, who was like an evil Sith, caught up with us, got on the ship, and well, I didn't. He had me cornered, so I didn't have any techniques or tricks up my sleeve. So he's like, "I'm gonna kill you," and I'm like, "No, you won't," and I smolder at him.
In
And it
fact,
doesn't work.
yeah.
What?
In fact, that was your favorite move. So much to the point. Let me see if I can.
Smoldering and hologramming.
Yeah. So much to the fact that that was kind of what you did at the end of the campaign.
I thought I could stop him with my suave alone,
What was
my
I know
roguish charm.
that
What we have to worry about is how long does it take for this
I can't.
season to
Why am I
actually get
blanking
into-
out on the guy's name? I wish I wasn't. The
Uh,
one that always has the superpower characters he was just talking about.
well, there were a lot of overpowered characters in the Star Wars game. Let's see.
I
You
was
know what
liter- I
I'm
think
talking
I'm
about? The one
literally
that
the
always
ol-
makes the overpowered ones.
Are you talking about B9?
Yeah,
No,
I think
I'm not
literally-
talking about B9.
I'm
talking
literally
about
the only
Jeff.
regular powered person in any of his campaigns ever.
Yeah,
Oh,
because
that's not true.
Even my droid turned out to be like a
Ste-
super villain.
Steven is pretty low powered usually in Star Wars.
Jared.
It was
What
like
was Jared's character? in
Sharpshooter,
that?
it was sharpshooter, stabby, sharpshooter.
So Jared's character was Kana in Star Wars for the Knights 1 and
Because
2.
he always makes superpower characters.
Kinda
like,
wasn't-
really overpowered.
Kana was actually kind of
He's a power gamer.
kind of was like the less powerful though out of the rest of the group, except for the one time where Flo thought it was a great idea to try to shoot Kana, and Kana had the ability to block the fire bolts and fire them back. And Kana's secret task during that time was to kill Malik. So to
So
make
does everyone
Yeah, they
know
were
about
always getting good
B9
tricks.
at this?
so to make
does-
Flo look dumb, Flo fires. Kana goes nope and shoots the bolt back at Malik, hitting Malik in the chest.
Yeah, every time I turn around, they're getting a new power, and I'm sitting here like, damn it. My smoldering is starting to fall behind.
Yeah.
Okay, so is B9 in this one?
And what?
Pally B9, was that his full name?
Yeah, because you. So let's talk about the creation of B9, because I think that is a story that some
He
people.
was my sidekick droid. He was like my ship co-droid.
No. I'm talking on the meta side, the creation of B9. Because
The meta side, yeah.
so B9 was initially made for the Edge of the Empire campaign. And he was initially made with Josh in mind of Josh was like, well, I'm not going to make it to every game. So let's just make a character that is overpowered and can be destroyed at the end of every session. And then if I come back the next session, then we can say we fixed him and we play him again. So we built him with basically all fives as his stats.
Yes, I have seen his stat sheet. Oh my god, his stat sheet.
So we
He's
built him.
the only character I've ever seen with perfect stats.
So we gave him all 5s because we were like, it's a joke character. We didn't think, anything of it. We were like, it's a joke character, all 5s. And then we decided not only that, we're going to also give him like a perfect stat for demolitions or
Oh my
explosions or
god,
whatever.
that's right. I think I played B9 before Jeffrey took over him, right?
We didn't get a
And I
chance.
started
We didn't
playing-
get it. We didn't get a chance to test him out in Edge of the Empire. He did not.
'Cause
So
I-
because we built the character, and then I think you got busy after we built that character, and so that B9 just was sitting there in like.
Right. But wasn't the
Didn't he
idea
get sent
is
back to the Knights
he
of
was
the
a-
Old?
he was a BB-8 that had our jetpack and a tube launcher,
Yeah,
and it was dumb.
and so he just sat
what
there.
was his colors?
It
Black
it
and
was.
no-
white, I
his-
think.
It was originally. He would have been originally red and bull and
Didn't
yellow.
I draw him one time? It
Yeah.
was like a BB-8 unit, but he was black and white, and he was wearing like a hooded robe.
Yeah, that was like later because he was originally the colors of the Republic, which were red and yellow, and then when he joined the Sith, he changed his colors. He got a new paint job. But yeah, because he was originally made for Edge of the Empire, because I guess it's not a secret for them, but because they've seen it like almost in the order of when we made them. But Knights was initially just a one shot. Knights.
And then
Is
it
this
turned
the one-
into
Is this
that.
the one? Is this the one where BB-8 turns into a black hole and kills
Yeah.
your main
Yes.
daddy?
Yeah.
Yes.
So it was originally
That's the one where BB-8 turns into a black hole. I believe destroys the Star Forge and then creates the first time travel instance within the games.
That's
Mhm.
stupid.
Yeah, within our games, it was the first time time travel was introduced, which I did.
Who was it again?
BB9.
So janky.
Revan time travel.
Some M character.
Rev-
Revan.
yeah.
Revan.
Yeah, he.
You are never gonna hear the end of B9.
Which we're not going to
That's
spoil
all
too
I'm
much of it.
saying.
Yeah, well, let's not say too much about the Old Republic campaign.
I'm not. I'm just saying you haven't heard Last of B9.
Yeah, you haven't heard the last of B9, even though for them B9 is dead now.
Yes.
They definitely have not heard the last of Asen since Asen survived all of that mess.
Oh no, they have definitely heard the last of Ace, and oh my
They have
god.
not heard the last of
Ace.
Tots.
Is that the guy that turned out to be my kid
Oh,
or something?
Pantaleon.
Asen was the character that B9 made. So
Oh
Jeff-
my god,
Jeff
Pantaleon.
because Jeff was assuming that B9 was gonna die, because Jeff was like, "Oh, B9's gonna die." 'cause
Asen was the assassin drone then. right?
Asen was the backup character who was basically just an android,
and
and
isn't he the one that he started running like the spice trade with or something?
yeah, eventually Asen became like the new crime lord for the exchange, because B9 was
The
like,
exchange.
because B9 was like, I gotta pass my legacy on to you, because I got droid cancer, because at that point we were making Breaking Bad jokes.
You know, did you hear the character that I mentioned?
Mm.
You have not heard the last of Pantaleimon.
Oh, they haven't even met
Oh.
Pantaleimon yet.
Oh.
Yes, they haven't.
It's gonna be great.
Oh yeah.
That-
Pantaleon
I-
is gonna
so
be
I guess
great.
we can-
So they have not seen my second game.
No.
So Caleb,
They haven't seen my
Yeah.
second game.
Yes.
before we get carried away, let me ask you something because you remember this better than I do.
Mhm.
So I think the first time I played Star Wars with Flo, I think, was it the episode where BB blows up at the end, or was it where it was me and somebody, and then there was two other players, and we were basically against each other? I think Colton was there for those. And then they were the baddies, and we were like Republic, and then like we do stuff, and then they do stuff, and we were like challenging each other the whole time.
Oh, so that would have been probably before Knights. If I can find
Do
which.
did you record that? That was way back in the day.
Let me find which ones, because there's a few. So I think all of the Edge of the Empire stuff is up. So anything that's like during original era, that's uploaded. Like original
Are you gonna
trilogy.
get back to original trilogy?
I was actually just discussing that with Steven actually before we went live. Funny enough. It's a I want to, but it's also a how do I round everybody up that was part of that would want to be part of it again in a way that works with schedules.
Is this the one where
True.
we were playing PvP? Is this the one I'm talking about?
I think there was a little bit of PvP in Old Republic in original trilogy era. There was some.
If you're talking about Edge Republic, yes, there was PvP.
Yeah, I mean, but it wasn't
You
like
need a-
it wasn't the same level as Knights, though. You got to admit.
I could play
I
in
don't
the
know. I don't
original
know
trilogy.
Knights.
So,
I'll be
my
honest. I haven't
character,
seen any other games.
That's true.
it was Flo Dameron, B9. I guess I played him at some point. I just
Okay,
don't
that's all.
remember.
That's Knights of the Republic then.
Bongo Bongo, you say? And then at one time, wasn't I a freaking Gonk droid? I feel like
Oh yes, you were Gank in Knights too.
Gank's a
sh-
Gonk droid.
I should have remembered that because I
I-
edited that recent. Like
I
not-
ended up
since
joining
that's all
in
live now.
late. Ended up
Uh,
joining in late compared to the other two.
Yeah, you haven't joined in any of the current stuff that's
Yeah,
up
send-
yet, other than Super Worlds.
Send me a link to the one.
No,
with
I
Gank
hadn't.
droid.
Because of school.
So
But I'm gonna see if I can go on ahead and drop out.
okay,
Because I've been using phone data this entire time.
that's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Thanks for showing up while you could though.
Okay, bye guys.
Now, you
Yeah.
straight up
Alright,
killed
let's
Gank when
murder
you
all
were
of her
doing a-
characters.
No.
You straight up, we killed Gank when I was trying to hack a computer, right?
Yes. So it was while you guys were on Moraband. You guys were searching the Sith Academy for some information, and you were trying to hack it because you were like, "Well, I don't feel like having us go through all the courses and stuff. We're just gonna."
So I jack into the bitch and I power up all the way, thinking I'm gonna overload the CPU.
And instead, it overloaded you.
Yep. I just go
So it went into a
nuclear.
feedback.
Yep.
I was
Yeah.
like, okay.
If I remember the specifics, it's like and I think I am because it's not too long ago since I put those episodes up. I think he critically failed. Yeah, go ahead.
Warrior Princess wanted us to mention that they started playing tabletop with the Old Republic as well. They wanted to say that in the chat.
Oh yeah. That was the first
got to
time.
mention
Yeah,
that.
that was the first time Warrior Princess joined us was with the Old Republic Super Universe. Even though it's been uploaded first, it
Okay.
it was filmed chronologically after, but not a big deal.
Okay. Am I stupid? If she is who I think she is, wasn't she there when we were doing D&D with
N-
Keontae?
no,
Or is this not who I'm thinking
you're
of?
you're probably thinking of Myths in our chat.
I don't
yeah.
know who anyone is.
Yeah, I don't think she cares. Myths is Haley.
Okay, then yeah, that's exactly what I thought it was. I just
Yeah.
didn't want to say names.
Yeah, Warrior Princess isn't Haley.
Okay.
Anyways,
It's been too long since
which it's yeah. Anyways, and I guess I found that RPG Workshop stuff. I need to upload more of that. I still have all that on my hard drive. Dirge of Dunwick.
Oh shit, you recorded that?
Our meetings, anyways. I didn't get to record the actual gameplay though.
Oh man.
I recorded the workshop stuff when it was you, me, and
Yeah, the workshop was really dry. That's
yeah.
in retrospect not the best thing to stream, but
It can be
The rest
fun.
of it-
Yeah, it can be fun. The biggest
Yeah,
issue is audio levels because of one of us coming in too hot for me, and I had to fix that.
And to be fair to what you just said, sorry, and I mentioned
Oh,
the
no,
guy
go ahead.
earlier. Well, I mentioned the streamer earlier, Arcadum.
Mm-hmm.
He does some like session zeros, some workshop streams, and there will be like 4K people there just wanting to watch him build.
Yeah, because it's fun.
People are interested in it.
Yeah, people don't mind dry as long as like they see because some people just like behind the scenes.
It's like, hey,
I think-
okay, so here's his thought process for building this class. Here's his thought process for building this world. Here's how
I
he's putting
think
this, that, and the other.
for most lay people though, we can record these one shots that I do because they typically turn out to be pretty baller. We can record those, upload those, and then if there's like any like request, we can put up the
Speaking of
putting it together.
Speaking of Haley, she's watching us. Hi, Haley. I just looked at
Oh, hi there.
I just looked at the stream chat.
Yeah, I don't have that pulled up right now. So.
Yeah. It's fine because it can run power if you're watching the stream and in the stream.
Well, I have two devices I can pull up.
Yeah.
So 1 second. I just
And,
had to mute that because it was. Oh, that's right. I have to go to Twitch.
Yeah, it's all good.
I don't think I'm following your Twitch right now.
It's all good. It's all good. Yeah, the Twitch isn't the same name.
Oh, Escape Reality.
No,
Where
it's,
is your Twitch link?
Uh, I think I
You don't have like an
posted it.
info tab?
Think I posted it recently. Pay
Yeah,
attention to you.
you should have a
Okay.
hashtag like info where you have like all
Yeah.
of your links.
Oh,
Haley,
I'll put
Haley
the
wants
link in the channel, just a
attention.
sec.
I talked to you this afternoon.
Yeah, 1 second. I'll put it over in general real quick.
Yeah, you're good. And let me actually, because I messed
Yep.
up some stuff.
Yeah, I
you
mean,
go.
I'm not the biggest Star Wars fan, but like I had fun playing in it with
Yeah.
you. I would do more in like the original trilogy just because like
That's the
I
area
I
you
know
know
that
better.
a little bit better. Yeah, so but I'm also down for that Grim Hollow, so
Yeah, Grim Hollow is
I've been trying to
probably
get
the
you to
next
run
thing.
like D&D stuff for years.
Yeah. So Grim Hollow is probably my next
Am I
thing.
frozen on your screen?
Hold on. Go ahead and
Okay,
do
good.
some.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
just, I'm
You're-
looking at I'm looking through the Twitch stream and it's not showing my face.
Hey, thanks for the.
Am I just be behind?
Yeah. It's just a little behind is all. There's that. It's
I'm
just
not.
it's just lag that you expect whenever you're
So
streaming.
what do you want to talk about next? Aren't we
So I
doing,
was
like,
actually I was gonna show some clips, I guess. It's unfortunate that John
that's
isn't
what it
here, because I was gonna
Are these-
show.
Are these clips from the episodes we're talking about
There it
with
is.
our characters?
We've got a few. I know there was a fun. I was looking up some stuff of clips that I could show, and so.
Oh man, if you could find the bit where like I smolder at Bartimus and then he kills me, that'd be great.
And oh my god, I was actually first gonna pull up the clip from the very first Star Wars session. Let's see. I legit told you once that.
Okay, John, the one from that's over in Titans right now, or
Yes.
different John?
Yeah, same John.
Okay, no. There's no way he could arrive.
Hey, we gotta be nice here, Haley. That was the one rule I gave everybody in this chat. Although you weren't here when I gave the rule. Alright, so let me pull up that clip. I think the best way I can do it is... Am I screen sharing with you guys? No, I'm not. Let me screen share with you guys first. And then it should be shown for you guys now. Should see the Chancellor. It's technically the second episode, but it was part of the first session that we played.
I think I lost it. Hold on. Yeah,
Eh.
it showed up for a second and then it stopped.
Myths go home. It works now. It's at least on the Twitch stream. So if you're having trouble seeing it on the Discord, it's at least showing on the stream. Let me try screen sharing again. I might have to do this, and you guys are about to get Inception for like 5 seconds before it switches to the game. There we go.
Yeah, now I
Okay.
see it.
All right, cool.
Edge of the Empire.
Yeah, Edge of the Empire.
When was
So we're going back
When was-
years now.
Let's see, I don't remember this.
So this is when I tried way too hard for uploading videos, because I would put the maps in to Adobe. I would then individually put everybody's characters in, as well as certain items. So for example, that crate, which became important later.
Oh,
Yeah, this is a lot of work. Yeah.
And then
this is that episode.
Yeah, and this is back when I would also move the characters individually on Adobe Premiere. So if you guys moved, I would move your characters individually. So there were
Man.
like 20 layers
You
of
should just
stuff.
start recording your games on a VTT so it does all that for you.
Yeah. If you have a grip of them, I'm giving you a boost.
You're about to get blasted, motherfucker.
No guns in the ship, man.
No guns in the ship.
There are 6 guns about to blast.
I don't hear audio either.
You'll have to jump out that door.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Oh, it's
No,
loaded.
no audio.
Like Jazzy Jeff style,
All right.
Hey,
all the way through the hole.
Was that when
Hey,
we
look,
needed
I want to do a brawl, like take away all his guns.
So, sorry for the Discord end of not being able to hear it, but this is when you guys threw John out of the cockpit
Yeah.
because John was like, "I want to fly the ship." So
I
this,
want to fly the ship. Shoots the pilot in the head.
yeah, this was back with
Or
the
attempts to.
attempts to. This was because Keontae had a pilot droid flying the ship,
Yeah.
and then Dan was like, "Well, I'm the co-pilot," and John was like, "Well, I just want to fly the ship in general." And then you were,
tries to shoot it as we're taking off.
yep,
I'm sitting in the back like, okay, and then I think we just like I was at this point, didn't I just kind of detain him for a bit?
yeah,
detained
yes,
or
yeah. You detained him for a bit, and then because there was some. In fact, let's see.
He doesn't have. He only has a. Yeah,
Where
he
this
doesn't have any
goes.
guns because one got shot out of his hand onto the floor on the cockpit somewhere,
Okay, I still
and his other one got destroyed.
So I'm skipping ahead a bit.
Binders.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Binders and use restraint.
There you
And
are.
there is a door that you can shut if you want to. I shut the door.
Okay,
Yep.
so I have binders on them.
And
I went over to listen to it for a second. That's a Falcon map.
Negotiation though.
No,
Second shot first.
You can't.
Because it would be
You can't because he was in the doorway when
Well,
you did.
yeah, it was a
Yeah,
Falcon.
yeah,
It was a
it's-
Falcon model.
It's a Falcon model. This was actually the legitimate like official design for the Crate Fang that they gave for the campaign.
Yeah, this was the literal map they gave us.
Yeah. So like when we were playing in person, this was the map they would see, and so I was like, well, while editing it,
I'm still here. I'm just listening.
yeah, and so while editing it, that just made sense to me, and then because I was like, well, if we know where everybody is, the viewers should know where it is. And then we go into the next. So I guess we're gonna jump ahead to the end of the Edge of the Empire era, to the start of the Age of Rebellion, which was the final session ever of.
So the final.
Yeah, it was.
So the final session that they have seen me in so far.
Yes. I don't know where exactly we are in the clip. I was just kind of trying to find a moment, but I didn't find a specific moment yet. But eventually we hit the level that I'm kind of at now.
Also, I'm going to use this turn to transform my movement to transform into out of a Vancor, I guess, still holding the plasma blade. So I'm just gonna break up the bridge and everything. Just.
It's a good thing a bridge is usually pretty big, especially on a superstar destroyer.
Well, yeah, there's still consoles and stuff in the way.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't. There's no limit.
Computer don't like you streaming, discording, and trying to play a video.
Well, I think it's more of hold on, now it's working.
We don't have any cannon limit to the change in size that.
Oh, is this when they were trying to
Yeah.
rescue you and a few others?
Hold on, I'm looking through Bellic's stats on what.
Yes.
I have no recollection.
Okay, so this is what happened at the finale that I'm remembering now. So, remember the villain Hurkin?
I remember the name. I barely remember that campaign.
Okay, so Hurkin was the Imperial guy. He was the guy that was. He was the main antagonist that kept following you guys, the Imperial one. The one that Toki worked for originally.
Okay.
Yeah, and he's
like I said, I barely remember.
and he was the one who shot down, who shot at you guys while you were on Kashyyyk and started that forest fire. Which then you guys.
You mean the one that gave all the Wookiees a heart attack?
Yeah, and then you guys solved it by shooting at the forest more.
They solved it that way. I didn't.
Well, I say you guys as in the party.
Actually, I think I wasn't there for that one.
No, you were not.
You
came back for the next. You heard what happened in that one, and then you came back for the next session.
Yeah. I came back to everyone saying the Wookiees had heart attacks because they burned down the forest, and I'm just like, I can't leave you guys for 5 minutes.
But yes, I remember in the finale, basically he finally finds you guys after tracking you guys down so much because you guys kept going to different places and getting into so much trouble. Like, you guys.
Like running into zombies.
And also like the.
Yeah, but let's see. You might want to.
There we go. That
cool
did it.
Down.
That did it.
Yeah, I know that feeling. I've got this laptop that took me through computer engineering and now computer science for 5 years, pulling
Hey
16-hour
Haley,
days effectively.
I'm checking with Haley to see if she's still there and if we're back up and running. I think we are.
The Twitch. Let me look.
Yep. I just saw myself wave. Okay, so we're good. So I guess we're gonna kind of wrap it up for now. We're gonna do a part 2 though. That's gonna have some people that were involved with some of the short films we did.
Do you want me back or no?
You can show up if you want. Yeah. If you've got more stuff you want to talk about, yeah, I don't mind.
I'm sorry I
And-
didn't
I
have
mean,
too
it's-
much
it's
to
what-
add.
No, you're
Yeah,
good.
I mean, it's funny, but I was going to say for them. So for the fun part, when I said I can't leave them for 5 minutes, one of the previous times I left them alone, I came back and a Jedi basically waterboarded with spice a Sith apprentice, I think he was.
Yep.
And got him addicted to spice.
JP did that to
That
Colton. No surprise.
Yep.
I think that was also
It's
that was the start of their friendship, though. At the same time, like JP and Colton became best buds after that, and they would get into.
And we all regretted it.
They got into so much trouble after that. Oh,
So Caleb, I'm using my mouse to pick your nose on my camera feed. Because it's like a little hand moving around. It's
Yeah.
kind of extended. Yep.
yep.
Can you feel it?
Ah,
Does your
Ah.
nose itch right now?
yeah. Ow.
Okay. Yeah, I'll come back if you need me. It sounds like you're doing more like your film stuff next time.
Yeah,
but
I
just let me
think-
know.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to get.
I'll pop in, and
I need to figure
I'm
out how to
looking
get
forward
Zach.
to Grim Hollow.
Yeah.
We'll make Grim Hollow happen.
Yeah, currently the plans. So here, I guess to leave off for
So,
now, I guess I can kind of give a little hint of what's to come for the channel. So Grim Hollow, so that's a D&D 5e homebrew system that I was a
it's a horror setting.
yeah, it's horror setting, classic horror, so more gothic style. So think like Dracula and stuff like that. But it's also got a little bit of the more Lovecraft stuff in it as well.
Oh yeah.
Crafting horror, Cthulhu.
Yeah,
and
it's got a little
yet
bit of
all
everything.
them.
And I'm also wanting to do more Super Universe. And of course, we're going to continue the Old Republic campaign at some point.
And then whatever
There
game
was-
that I played in.
There was talks. Weren't you in talks with Alex about doing a game over at his place, or is that on pause for now?
That is on pause for now.
Okay.
And then
I keep hearing all these different options, and I never.
yeah,
know which
it's
one
on.
I'm
It's only on pause because of just scheduling. And then
Yeah,
Scheduling the bane of any tabletop RPG,
yeah, because I'm trying to figure out who,
online or not.
I'm basically trying to figure out who is officially in the game and what characters we're building for it. And then
Well, if we
outside
do Grim
of-
Hollow,
yeah, Grimhall is a little bit easier. I already know most of what everybody wants for that. I just need to write the story.
if we do Grim Hollow, I'll be running Descent into Avernus
Mhm.
alongside one shots, playing in Lily's Tomb of Annihilation, and then I'll be playing in yours. That's the most D&D I'll have officially ever done at one point in time.
And then I guess I'll leave the more filmy stuff for part 2.
All right.
Because there is some stuff in the works on that end as well.
All right.
So,
So it sounds like we're out of here then.
yep, sounds like we're out of here. Thanks, everybody.
You got to be somewhere.
Yeah, I've got a little bit of plans. So,
All right. Well, have fun.
yep, I'm going to say bye to the Twitch. Bye, Twitch. And,
Night, Twitch.
And bye, YouTube, I guess, because this is going to get uploaded to YouTube tomorrow.
Bye.